The sun hung low in the sky, casting golden streaks across the city, but inside the grand hall of the Astoria Hotel, an undercurrent of tension was palpable. Every guest shimmered in designer gowns and tailored suits, but all eyes would soon fix on an unexpected figure who would upend the ordinary perfection of a high-society wedding. Julian Hawthorne, a billionaire known for his relentless ambition and icy charm, arrived with a companion no one could have anticipated. A homeless woman with tattered clothes, dirt-smudged cheeks, and eyes that carried the weight of years spent fighting a cruel world. Her name was Mara Bennett, and tonight she was about to do something that would leave everyone stunned. Before we dive deeper, if you believe in the power of kindness and second chances, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel Life Spark Stories. Julian's ex-fiancée, Clarissa Vane, was the bride tonight. She had once been the center of Julian's carefully structured life, the one he had envisioned a future with, only for her betrayal to shatter it all. But tonight, Julian wasn't here for revenge or drama. He had extended a surprising invitation to Mara after seeing her struggle alone on the streets, her life unraveling from circumstances beyond her control. Something in her eyes, a flicker of resilience despite relentless hardship, had moved him in a way no luxury or success ever had. He wanted her to witness life from a perspective few could imagine, the world of the rich and glamorous, if only for a few hours, a chance to remind her that dignity and worth existed far beyond society's judgment. The moment they entered the ballroom, a hush fell over the room. Whispers floated through the air like fine dust. "Who is she?" some murmured. "Why is Julian bringing her here?" Mara's heart raced as the chandeliers reflected off the polished marble floors, each sparkle highlighting her worn-out coat and scuffed boots. She felt painfully out of place, but Julian's reassuring grip on her hand grounded her. He whispered, "Just be yourself, Mara. That's all anyone should ever see." As the ceremony progressed, Clarissa walked down the aisle, radiant and pristine, unaware that Mara's presence would soon challenge every expectation. The preacher's voice echoed solemn vows, and Julian's gaze remained fixed on Mara, silently communicating trust and encouragement. When it was time for the speeches, a hush fell over the room once again. Julian rose, clearing his throat, and instead of delivering a speech himself, he gestured toward Mara. All eyes turned, skeptical and curious, as Mara hesitated for a moment, trembling. Then she took a deep breath and began speaking, her voice trembling at first, then growing stronger with each word. She spoke of pain and survival, of losing hope and finding courage in the smallest gestures, of the kindness Julian had shown her when the world had abandoned her. Her story was raw, honest, and piercingly human. Guests listened, some with disbelief, others with tears welling in their eyes. Clarissa, standing frozen near the altar, felt an unfamiliar tightness in her chest as Mara's words exposed the emptiness of privilege and the value of compassion. Mara didn't preach. She didn't accuse. She simply reminded everyone that life's true richness was measured not by wealth or status, but by empathy, resilience, and the choices we make to uplift others. By the time she finished, silence blanketed the room, broken only by a soft, collective murmur of admiration. Julian smiled, quietly proud, as Mara returned to her seat, cheeks flushed, eyes shining. The wedding had become more than a celebration of love. It had become a reminder of the beauty of second chances. In that moment, Mara's life began to shift. She received warm invitations, job offers, and heartfelt encouragement from strangers who had seen her courage. Julian, who had long considered himself invulnerable to human emotion, realized the depth of connection and purpose he had been missing. Together, they walked out into the crisp night air, not as the rich and the poor, but as two souls who had found an unlikely understanding. Mara learned that dignity is never defined by circumstance, and Julian discovered that generosity of heart is the rarest form of wealth. If this story touched your heart, please engage with this video. Like, comment, and share it with someone who needs a reminder that kindness can change lives. Let's commemorate Mara's courage and Julian's faith in humanity, a story that proves miracles sometimes come dressed in the most unexpected forms.